Hey, what's up? Okay. Those are my first words. Okay. Whatever. Guess what? I'm just promoting my first video crap about being psychic, because I really am psychic and I can talk to spirits and everything. Well, I don't know what to say, but there's gotta be somebody out there I could practice on and everything, because like I practice every day because I really am psychic. I want everyone to know about it so I can actually do it. That's really fun. I'm Sun in Pisces, the Moon in Aquarius, Gemini rising. That's my astrology sign, but there's more. And all you do is go to freebirthcharts.com and you can figure your own out. I love astrology. It's awesome. I love talking about it, and I love talking about spirits and energy and vibes and the cosmic state of minds we go through and how to communicate. Because that's what we've been doing, is communicating. And I can communicate with aliens. I have before, and I don't know how, I just did. And I talk to different species too, and they tell me what their species are. And what I do is I can also tell people their problems with their health and stuff like that. I can tell them what kind of problems they have mentally too. I have really good remote viewing skills. I can tell them like if I'm on the phone with them or something, I'll tell them what they're wearing, what their car looks like, what their mom or dad looks like, or what the spirit that's coming through looks like, or what they're holding. Like, I can guess what they're holding. Like, I'll tell them to go pick up something, or one of their animals. They'll go pick up one of their animals, and I'll tell them what color it is. And I can also talk to animals during the reading. I can tell them what, like, I have a friend. You know how animals can pick up on if you have a seizure or whatever? They have dogs and cats, dogs for that. Well, I can pick up on that stuff, because I told one of my friends, oh, you had seizures when you were a little girl, and that you took medicine for it, and I could feel the medicine go through your body, and you think that's what got rid of it, but it didn't, because you had one last week. That's why you have a bump on your head. And she goes, oh, that's probably why I have a bump on your head. And I was like, yeah, you were grinding your teeth back too when you were asleep. And she says, yes, I did that. So hooray. And I me and her don't even hang out. We just always talk on the phone, because her dad won't let her do anything. And so I tell her, oh, you got a haircut because your head feels lighter. Like, I know what color it is too. And I tell her what color it is or whatever, describe everything in detail. And that she has new glasses. I tell her, my dog is like screaming. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. Okay. I'm sure she's fine. She's got comfy bed and she's in a little pain. Whatever. You'll meet her later too. Guess what? My dog is also psychic too. And I think that's very, very interesting. I haven't really had millions of conversations with my dog, but I wish. But she has told me things, and I have seen things, like weird things, like one day I was gonna go tell one of my friends that I had a premonition or a vision of her fight that she had with her friends or something like that. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. But anyways, my dog, her name's Tracy. Indigo Oogie. Cordelia. I'm gonna start calling her Cordelia now because she reminds me of Cordelia. Or, I don't know. I love Cordelia. Oh, Buffy and Angel. But her energy's lost. Oh yeah, and if you ever watch it, that's the same experience I've had before. Or cosmic, when you become a higher being, your head goes in the space or whatever and you glow. And everything's inside here, you know? And you get to see everybody. That's how I do my readings, actually. Is everyone's in my head, or my head's wrapped around this whole building or their building, or it's like I have an extra eyeball or a camera that goes to their house, and I can see things and stuff like that. That's how I see it, and hear things too. And I can talk to spirits too. Like, they come through. They all come through. The ones that you want, they do come through. And I talk to them. Well, they talk to me. They tell me what to tell the other person. And I don't, like, ask them questions or whatever. But I want to start experimenting and asking them questions and stuff. But I kind of do, because I'm like, when did you die? And they'll tell me, like, a date. Or they'll tell me, like, when or how they died and everything. Like, there's a lot of examples, and I want to tell you all the stories, and stuff, because it's fun, because I'm the real deal, body chill, and I really can talk to spirits and everything, and psychics and crap, and I believe that everybody does this, you know, eventually, you know, everybody's gonna do this, but I like to take credit for doing it before anybody else has done it. And stuff like that. So who wants a reading? Everybody. I'll be your personal reader. It'll be really fun, for free too. For free. Duh. That'd be cool to be on TV. Well, I guess I'm on YouTube, so that's like TV. So, okay. Have you ever watched, well, Psychic Silver Brown, she's amazing, or whatever, I guess, duh. She's groovy. She answers questions and stuff, but I don't know if I can do that or not. I'm not sure. I probably can do everything, because I have done it, and I consider myself a channeler, a soul reader, because I can read your soul. I can totally feel physical problems, mental problems, emotional problems, everything. And see everything, I guess. Oh yeah, and I also do that one psychic ability where you pick up something, like a physical object, and you get like psychic vibes from it, or a story from it, or the last person who owned it, or whatever, you know? I can do that. And I can look at pictures. Duh, that's easy. You can look at a picture, or you can show me all these pictures, and I'll tell you who's dead and who's alive, or who's in spirit and who's alive. Yeah, and they really do talk to you like a cell phone. And I'm like the medium or whatever, or something like that. But I was born February 18th. That matters, which I think it does. So that makes me an Aquarius, borderline Pisces. Pisces are very psychic, but Aquariuses know everything. Because I always say, I know everything. I'm very diligent, like an Aquarius, and I'm very attentive. I'm very, cool, like an Aquarius. What the hell? Just got all over that. Well, okay, well, you're supposed to eat healthy, duh. I tell everybody to quit smoking, because they should, and they should quit drinking crap, but whatever, you know, because sometimes it ruins people's lives, and their faces, and their hair, and their lungs, and their heart, and their liver, especially their liver and their kidneys, and their bones, their muscles, their being, and their minds. They could ruin their minds. I always thought it was like, yeah. A lot has happened. I actually been giving psychic readings every day. A lot has happened. When we find out who you are and what you can do, that's pretty amazing. There's a square on my camera right there. I want to keep on going with this because there's so much to say, but like, I didn't like write it down or anything. I just like talk as I go. Yeah. So everyone wants a reading. That'd be cool if I had a number to call. I'm gonna get a cell phone before my birthday. It's also it's 2010 right now. In January. It's almost February, but it's past January 15th. That was the eclipse of Venus, Sun, and the Moon that I heard of, but I didn't get to see it because there's clouds covering it up. But I heard there's going to be positive changes, and before that day, before those days, I didn't even hear about it, and I could feel the positive ideas being birthed, being born. And also this morning, or no, yesterday morning, I got visions of a fairy being born. Isn't that amazing? Yeah, I guess I'm really connected to those fairies stuff. Yeah, that's really cool. And they called the baby a holy one. Oh, guess what's really, really funny? Okay, what's really interesting is I'm gonna do another video about how I remember when I was born. I do remember how I was being born and stuff. And I can also about things that happened to me when I was a little kid. Like the spirit used to tell me to do things like dial numbers. Like I can dial numbers to the spiritual world. I can dial numbers to the human world, and you can get in trouble for that because they'll think you're stalking them, but you're really just being psychic. Cause like, duh, I'm really just being psychic, okay? And it's the truth. Woohoo. But yeah, some dude just told me to, that I just gave a psychic reading to just today, told me, hey, you should go on TV, you should go further with that. And well, hey, I want to. That would be really great, so I can actually get some more business coming in, and I can actually, you know, read people, and I can find out how that through them, and I could get better and better at it if I just keep going with it. Because I feel like I outgrown a lot of stuff, and that this is what we're supposed to do, and this is how we're going to get things done. I could probably be a healer. I don't know. That would be really cool because I could feel the physical things, and I feel like other people are healing me when I give them psychic readings. It's like kind of being a psychic vampire, but I don't think so because I don't drink them or whatever. That's ridiculous. Which, that's true. People do that stuff, and I don't know if I do that or not, but you know, yeah. You tell me what kind of psychic I am. I'd really like to know what kind of psychic I am. I know I have remote viewing skills. I'm a channeler or something. I talk to spirits, so, and I almost can see them. I'm not sure. I've seen stuff. I have seen a spirit guide or something like that. She's my, oh my god, I want to tell people, but I wish a psychic would tell me, so I know that they're really. I've seen a spirit that came visit me and stuff. It's really amazing. She came to me just to bring me the light. Isn't that so sweet? I'll tell you the whole story in a different video, because I'm going to call it Visited by Spirits or something like that. Or something. So I really want to get everyone together who knows how to do this stuff and set appointments with each other. I love giving psychic readings because those are fun because they're more aware of things, and if they're more aware of things, that makes me more aware of things. Because like we can borrow each other's gifts or something like that is what I believe. Like everybody's contagious. Being psychic's contagious. Your emotions are contagious. Everything's contagious. Your headaches, stomach aches, heartaches, lung aches are contagious. It is. Your personality is contagious. Duh, your voice is contagious. I can talk like you know. It's contagious. Stuff like that. It's contagious, man. We share everything, man. There's like no. What's really funny, there's just so many videos I wanted to post, but God, there's so much, and I've only been here for 34 minutes. Cool. Or 14 minutes. I'm not sure because I don't know with this camera. Okay. Guess what I've done? I want to make another video. Because I want everything in order. And that'd be so cool so people won't, like, get bored with me rambling. And they'll actually know what I'm talking about. So, I don't care to be humiliated. Whatever. I don't care. I've been through that. But I want people to take me seriously, so I want to put all this stuff in order. I'm a perfectionist and I'm never satisfied. But oh well. So I'm going to make some more videos. I'm going to turn this off and go look at it.